Johnson, host of Heartfelt Testimony, broadcasting live each week Tuesday at 7 at Fishbowl Radio Network in the beautiful city of Arlington. Log on to hear inspiring testimonies from regular Christians who have walked through the fire, come out on the other side with a powerful testimony, one that will encourage you to live your life for Christ. So be sure to log in each week Tuesday at 7 to catch Heartfelt Testimony
on FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Hey, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. You're listening to Heartfelt Testimony. I am Saida Johnson. What's going on? It's just good to be here tonight. Tonight it's 7 o'clock. It's time to rock. My co-host, the baddest co-host. I'm telling you, y'all have not checked it. Obviously, you ain't checked it. If you don't believe me, the baddest co-host on this side of the Mississippi is Kevin Grimes. Huh? What's up, Special K?
What's going on?
What's going on, man?
It's all good, girl. It's all right. It's hot, though.
Man.
Lord Jesus.
It's hot.
Girl, it's hot.
Oh, wow.
It's hotter than the volcanic margarita.
103. Oh, wow. That's hot.
It's hot.
103. 103.
Shoot. It was hot Sunday, too. It's been hot every day. Actually.
It's been hot every day.
Yeah, so we in the thick of summer, actually.
Yes, we are.
Thick of summer. We probably got about, August, September.
September for sure.
Maybe when we get to October,
October,
the middle of October.
When it start raining just before the fair comes.
Yeah. The fair is what?
Yeah.
End of September or October?
Yeah, it is.
End of September?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
You know, do your thing.
Yep.
I don't go to the fair. I ain't been
You
to the
don't
fair.
go to the fair?
Nah, I ain't been to the fair in a minute. I ain't gonna say I don't go to the fair, right? I hadn't been to the fair in a minute. So,
Man.
They
used to take my father to the fair.
Did they?
Oh, he had a blast. He just had a blast. He used to take him out there. Roll him out there.
I don't know, man.
He had all the girls around him. He was doing his thing. Yeah. My father, God rest his soul. Herman H. brought us. What's going on? Talk to me. What we doing?
It is. I mean, everything's going on. School's back in. Kids back in, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Most folks who are in public school have started
school. Let's go.
Either last week or early this week.
Yes.
So you got Friday Night Lights.
Let's go.
Kicking
Friday
in.
night.
There's been some people who've already played in their first games or whatever.
That's football, right?
Football season.
Let's go football.
Which is a Texas industry.
Yes. I was on the drill team. Did you know that?
Were you on drill team?
1979.
Yes. Boy.
78, 79.
Boy, 70.
Grand Prairie
Lord
G-Pets.
Jesus.
Let's go.
Lord Jesus.
I was a lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
What?
With the pom-poms?
Let's go.
Pom-pom?
Do we have pom-poms? Yeah, we did.
Did you?
Drill team, not cheerleader. Drill team. The difference.
Oh, yes, it's drill. Yeah, it's different. It's different. I kid you not. It's different.
Yes.
It's different.
Yes.
It's real different these days.
Yeah.
You got dudes on the drill team.
No. Oh, no. We had... Did we have male cheerleaders? No, we didn't.
Shaking their pom-poms.
Yeah,
anyway, so...
I don't know why you brought that up. But it is happening.
I was like...
It is so happening. It's happening right here.
Hey, people back getting ready.
Back in 70s.
Is that Junior? Yeah, it's Junior.
Is that Junior? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. But it's all good. But hey, they part of the team. Girls want to play football, so fellas,
sisters kicking and doing whatever.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hey, I got into ladies flag football on TV. I was watching that this summer.
Did you?
Summertime. If you're a real sports enthusiast, you might find some stuff to watch. But if you're strictly baseball, football, summertime is not good.
Not good.
No. Thank God for the Olympics. They filled in the gap.
Yes,
right?
It was so good.
Yeah, but I got caught up.
Congratulations
I got
to everybody.
caught up in these women flag football teams.
Oh, really?
They be balling.
You kidding?
Oh my gosh.
Can they run?
They run, kick, pass, whatever you want to do. Yes,
that's all right.
Yes.
I'm
like, man. And the WNBA.
Yes. Them girls.
Caitlin Clark, Angel
they big.
People say what they want to. Best thing could happen to WNBA, Caitlin Clark.
Come on.
And Angel Reese controversy. That's a whole nother story. But
yeah, it is.
People hate me. Don't hate.
Don't hate.
I watched the game the other day. The Storm and
it was really good. Yes.
Yeah. Before they had like 5 people in the seat. But
now
it's like, oh my God, it's like 55.
Come on now.
It's like 5,000.
Them girls did some serious. They did some serious political stuff.
They need to get paid.
That they got in. That they got involved in. And,
you only get paid if you got hips and seats. So
come on.
Hey, go out and see the Wings.
Yes. Support
okay.
them.
Go support your local.
Absolutely.
WNBA.
They doing it.
All right.
They doing it. Yeah.
That's some of the things. What about you? You know, Sunday was good. Sunday.
Church was good.
Church was good.
Yeah, really good. Mm-hmm.
Good.
I am redeemed.
Yes.
Remember that song?
Yes. I am redeemed.
But my love divine. Yeah, it was really good. Being redeemed. God is a great redeemer, regardless of what you've done.
You keep throwing it out there. How I love the great redeemer.
That's it. Yes.
Who is doing so much.
That is the jam.
Me.
They don't sing stuff like that.
No, they don't.
How I love the great redeemer.
People sing. I don't know what they sing. There's some good songs. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, there are some good songs.
But it kind of reminds me of like soft rock. You know.
Come on. They call it contemporary.
Contemporary sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
but
praise God, go praise God, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
Absolutely.
It is what it is.
But God is our great redeemer.
Girl, they used to be he get that bass part. He is everything.
Come on now.
Yeah, he is everything to me.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We can turn the church over.
Yes.
Church house over. Come on now.
Today, I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm just kidding.
One of the things that I read, that I was reading, and heard a sermon on Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You know the three Hebrew boys, and they got tossed into
the fiery furnace.
And the people that even tossed them in there
got burnt
because it was so hot,
too close.
Oh, the king got so mad at these boys because they didn't bow down.
No.
Here's the part I like.
Yes.
You know, the decree was every time you hear this note, you know, the harp, we got it's Daniel chapter 3. Check it out. Daniel chapter 3.
Yes.
And everybody's supposed to bow down, right?
Yes.
And they said one of the boys said,
what did he say?
Listen, oh king, we will not bow down.
Ain't gonna do it.
Nothing to happen.
Not today.
No, we can't do that. Because you, the God we serve, He's gonna deliver us.
Yes.
And even if He doesn't deliver us,
yes,
we still not gonna buy.
We still ain't gonna do it.
And what kind of when you think about that, what kind of attitude is that? What kind of faithfulness is that? What is that?
That is a strong, unwavering faith.
Come on.
That is, I can't hardly get the truck. It's so hot. Let alone
let's go at 103
of the fiery furnace part. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then he said, turn it up higher.
I think it was 7 times higher. Was it?
Yes.
So that the people that even throw them in there burn up.
Yes.
That's hot.
Yes.
That's so hot. But
Yeah,
the good news is they went in there, they bound them all up. They had everything on. They were fully dressed. Did you know they were fully dressed?
Yes,
the Bible says they were fully dressed. Bound them all up, throw them in there. My question is, when they threw them in there, did they feel anything? Did they feel the heat?
The 3?
Yeah, the 3.
I guess not. God protected them. He obviously. They had to know it was hot just walking up to it, right?
Exactly.
So it's like
these boys are finna throw us in here, fall out.
But God's divinity and it protected him.
Exactly.
It protected him. So
And the thing that I really was that they went in bound up. When the king said, "No, bring them back out," they were not burned at all.
No. The word said they didn't even have a singe
on them.
Stop it. They didn't have a singe.
You didn't even smell.
Can't even smell the smoke.
Come on now.
The ones that put them in, they was toasty. They was gone. But they didn't have a singe.
Not even a singe.
Yes. The other ones was like, Oh my gosh!
And
that
the
was
only thing
ash.
that burned up on these boys,
Yes.
was the rope or the bounds, the chain. That was the only thing that burned up.
That's it.
Because when they came out of there, they were free.
You missing? You missing? You missing something?
Come on now.
I can't believe you missing this part.
Did I miss this part?
Because they looked in the fire. Because they looked in the fire. They put 3, but they saw a 4th one. They saw a 4th one. They saw a 4th one, and they said he must be the Son of Man. They saw a 4th one. Yes.
Yes. That's the Daniel chapter 3. Check it out.
Yes.
This is the kind of God we serve. That's my point.
Yes.
My point is we serve a God that will go into the fire with you.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
And you can come out of that same fire.
Yes.
Not smelling like smoke.
Not smelling like smoke.
Not seeing.
Like you can.
None of that.
Yes. Like that's all y'all got. That's it.
I got excited.
And it's something to get excited about because I don't, because the way we live today, I mean, it's like, I mean, I know there's some true soldiers out there. I know some folk who've gone through and who are going through tremendous, and I wouldn't even, we have it good in the United States.
Yes, we do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
We have it so good.
We really do.
In this country, it is pathetic, right?
It's oh man.
But you got folk ain't got running water, folk exposed to the elements on a day-to-day. People who are in war-torn countries, fearing for their lives,
come on now,
still preaching the word.
Yes.
And we over here trying to figure out, am I gonna do the Zoom or not? I don't know. But they can't see me. They can't see me, so I'm good. And so
wow.
And it's like, oh my goodness. Like how do you neglect an opportunity when so many folk are still dying for that same opportunity?
Wow.
And I don't know. I don't know. We have some work to do. We have some things to think about.
We do.
To contemplate.
And you know what? We really have to teach our children and allow them to walk through the fire so they can learn as well.
No, you can't allow them. They hurt themselves.
They're not, well, hey.
They get burnt.
My mama let me walk through the fire. Also, my stuff.
Hey, my folk didn't have no choice. I just jumped in. I ain't had no choice. we
gotta let our kids learn. How are they gonna learn?
You got to. And I'm glad you mentioned that because that's one thing that I'm really, really concerned about. And we discussed this as well. And we've had some other folks on the show to discuss this. I'm really, because school has started, right?
School is in.
Definitely for high school, elementary, middle school, whoever. But I think sometimes we forget our college folks, right?
Oh,
because they halfway think they're grown.
Uh-oh.
And
what you talking about? 18, 19? What you talking about? Okay.
Some 17.
Okay.
Some kids early. Some of them start early, right?
True. Yep.
And so we forget that they are still gods, and we have to continue to not only pray for them, pray over them, right?
Exactly.
Because somebody gonna pray on them.
Exactly. Come on now. PREY.
Right?
Yes, right.
And so we have to teach them and prepare them as much as possible for this thing called college, if you decide to go to college.
Exactly.
So most colleges and universities have already started, and the challenges are definitely in front of them. But there's some things I think we need to really, really keep in mind when we start dealing with folks, right? So I look at a couple of scriptures. One is Colossians 3, right? Okay. Colossians 3. I'm gonna look at just a couple of verses, and another one is Ephesians 4:17. So when you get a chance, folks, in the listening audience and viewers, check out these particular scriptures. I think they really, really set the tone.
Come on.
For not just college kids, right? But even for us. So in Colossians 3:1, it says, "Therefore, since you have been raised with Christ, strive for the things above." That means you got to work for them. You got to focus on those things, right? Where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Verse number 2 says, "Set your mind."
Get your mind right.
Get your mind right.
Come on.
Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things.
Yes.
For you died, and your life is now hidden in Christ, which is in God.
Yes.
Okay?
Come on.
So whatever you're looking for can't be here only, right?
No.
Can't be only here.
Exactly.
It has to be set on something higher.
Yes.
It has to be set on things that are heavenly, not things that are earthly, right?
Exactly.
So, but while you here,
come on now.
You need to figure out, if my mind is set on Christ, but my body is here on earth, I need to figure out how can I maintain here in preparation for the times that are going to come.
Exactly.
So for my college folk, if you got college folk who have left, if you have college folk at your house who may be going to community college or whatever the case, if you may have some young folks still contemplating whether they're gonna go to college, because I'm gonna tell you right now, college is not an end all be all in terms of success.
That's so true.
Let me say that again. College is not an end all be all when it comes down to success in this country in particular.
That's right.
Because there's so many other opportunities for folks to make it and to be successful.
That's so true.
That we oftentimes overlook some things. Matter of fact, we may have more opportunities than our folks have had and that we have had than ever before.
I believe that. Yes.
You believe that?
I do.
So I mean, what
really
was
do.
okay? So can you remember back when you were a freshman, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what was it like? And whenever you was 80 something, I mean, not 80, which one? Nevertheless, we about the same age, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I remember day one.
You remember day one?
Yes.
I don't remember day one.
At Southwestern Christian College.
Do you?
Okay, I remember week one. I maybe not. Y'all know I remember day one.
Do you?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you went in there, you met Brother Howard.
No, I didn't meet Brother Howard. Just for Brother Howie, right? I remember my mom and daddy dropped me off. And I was like the only one besides the TA. I was the only one. No, the dorm.
Yeah.
I was the only one on the yard in the dorm.
Let me see.
And my room was right by the train tracks.
Yes.
And I felt like I was in prison.
Oh.
Because I walked in my dorm room. They had the mattress and the cot. I'm like, Lord Jesus, we're in the woods. In the train track, and
was right
you
there.
Had whoop whoop whoop, and I'm like, oh my God! And I think a little tear came out.
Oh, you started
and
crying.
I got a little homesick.
Oh,
yeah, for that moment.
How old were you? 19?
Man, I was 18.
You were 18. Okay.
I was 18.
Okay.
I was 18. Yeah, so I remember day one.
Okay.
And then when everybody started rolling in, I got happy. Then
you got happy because you was.
Then I lost my mind.
I
All right.
You. Yeah.
What was? That was my day one experience, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And everybody come figure out, everybody was like me. They were scared and afraid and whatever else, like, you know. But, college has a way of either, helping you make it or they gonna break you.
So what is the takeaway right there? What is your takeaway? Mm-hmm. For college kids today.
First day, you ain't gonna never be prepared for what's gonna hit you in the face.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, did I say that?
Yes.
People, look, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Look, there is the academic side, that's one.
Okay.
But there's the social side, that's two. And I just don't think we prepare kids enough for that social side of college.
Because that's an important. Yeah. How important is that?
Oh my goodness, you dealing with halfway think they grown folk, and it's not. I'm not. Look, first of all, I'm not casting any disparaging remarks to anybody who's currently between the ages of 17 and 23. Right? I'm not. But I'm just saying, your brain is not developed fully, and you gonna do a whole lot of silly stuff with a whole lot of folk on campus whose brains are not developed, who gonna do a whole bunch of silly stuff, right?
What you saying?
Who somebody told them they was grown because they 18,
right?
And so they live in this fantasy world with blind spots all around them, thinking they gonna make it, right?
Right.
That's just kind of how it is. So you gotta have some folk who gonna be willing to navigate you through those turbulent times, because they gonna come. Because most kids I know, I'm gonna go ahead and say about 70-80% of the kids I know who go to college are not prepared for what's gonna hit them in the head.
Wow. How do they get prepared?
Life.
Life. You just got to step through it.
You just got to go through. Look, okay. You got to go through some stuff, right?
You do.
But you got to be prepared as much as you possibly can, right?
Okay.
So which side you want me to deal with first, the academic side or the social side?
Let's go with the social side first, because academic is really important. That part, listen, that affects your money, that's a very important part. But that social part, because that's the first thing that you had to deal with when you got there. nobody was there, and you got to learn how to be alone. You got to learn how to not be afraid. You got to learn. There's some things that you have to go through. So let's talk about that social.
Because that's social. Because when I got on campus, I felt like it was like Shawshank Redemption.
Wow.
I'm looking for Andy Dufresne and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out of here. How I'm gonna go home. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I love Southwestern.
You was ready to go back home?
Girl, I love Southwestern, but Southwestern was not my first choice.
Okay.
My first choice was
what?
I wanted to be a Sooner baby. Yes, I wanted to go to University of Oklahoma. But guess what? Didn't have the grades. So and my mom and daddy said, since you ain't ready, I got a place for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so their money was at Southwestern. And they said this, you do 2 years, you can go anywhere you want to.
Okay, cool. Did you do the 2?
No. I did the 2. No, I did the 2.
Oh, good.
I still went where they wanted to, so I went to Abilene. So,
okay. But the social part, how do you get these kids ready for the social
navigating part? Socially was probably one of the most difficult things to deal with, right? Because I was not mature enough to be by myself. And I think that's why a lot of people do. And I'm glad colleges and universities do this now. They have like freshman week.
Yes, where you
and
can
kids go to fit in and to see what things look like.
Exactly.
And to have a little fun before.
Exactly.
And to kind of get their feet wet.
Kind of get their feet wet,
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But still, I'm just gonna be honest with you. And you know this, I know this. Mm-hmm. You really not going to understand until you spend some weeks and months
exactly
on the yard. You just not
gonna know.
You just not gonna get it.
Okay.
Just not, because you have too many blind spots.
Wow.
That have not been. You have too many mental and emotional and social blind spots to know. First thing first, the people you meet on the yard cannot be your best friends.
Not even your roommate? What about your roommate?
Your roommate, you may even look at them and be kind of suspect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. What are you?
Like, dude, you.
So what are you looking?
You don't look. Okay.
What are you looking for what should you be looking for?
Well, I mean, I need somebody, one, that I can close my eyes at night and feel like I'm going to be safe. That's one.
Okay. Hopefully that is your roommate. Prayerfully.
He might be an axe murderer. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So you better definitely, pray to God.
Pray. Okay.
Put some holy oil. I don't know what you need to do.
All right.
Mark the doorpost. I'm just saying, have conversations with folks as well, right?
Keith Matthews said a lot of kids found out that they are socially awkward.
Very socially awkward. Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Keith.
Socially
awkward.
Socially inept a lot of times.
Yeah.
Don't have the mental and emotional acuity.
Right.
To understand a lot. Okay, look, here it is. For me, it's about 4 or 5 things kids don't understand. I see adults don't understand this either, but we talking about young folks.
We are talking about young people. Come on. Number 1.
Kids don't understand. They have a skewed understanding of time.
Okay.
They don't understand time. Time meaning time management.
Okay, time management. Right? All right.
Time, they have a very skewed understanding sometimes of money.
Okay, that's so true.
Price and value are not the same.
Not the same thing. That's
okay.
True. Come on.
They have a difficult time understanding relationships.
Okay. And how they're important.
And how important they are.
And where they should be in your life. Okay.
Exactly right.
Come on.
They have a difficult time understanding space.
Okay.
Like this not yours. This area is not yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a pet peeve with like close talkers. I don't like people standing too close to me while they're talking to me.
That's me too.
Don't be all up on me.
There's something wrong with that.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
I might give you the Heisman if you too close.
I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna keep.
Bam.
You take a step back in your conversation, and they keep coming forward.
Yes. And so when you can manage those things,
yes,
just those 4 right there, you probably gonna be all right.
Okay.
But it's difficult when you can't manage your own time, space, money, and relationship space. It's difficult, right?
Right.
But when you get a grasp on those things, you know you're gonna be okay.
Okay, cool. But you still got to go through some stuff.
You just are.
Okay. All right.
I'm certain that the 3 Hebrew boys was not like really ready to go into the furnace. I'm sure they were not really ready to go.
You know what?
Dude.
But they were, hey, this what you got to do what you got to do, because we not buying down.
And that's kind of like college, right? Like, you know, you gonna have to go. I mean, you don't have to go, right? But there's certain things you're gonna have to do in life. There's certain milestones, like you gotta leave the house.
You have to leave. You can't stay with your mama till you 30.
Well, you can if she lets you.
Well, she shouldn't let you.
But
not a man.
It's a folk at the house 40.
Not a man. If you 40 and you still at your mama's house.
Better wake up my mama.
I don't know, man. Unless some other, there's some things that happen.
Why I in the kitchen?
But
so I mean,
if you're an able-bodied brother,
if you're an able-bodied person, I mean, you're
supposed to have your own. Come on now, what you doing? No, come on. But it does happen. It does happen.
It happens.
And God bless y'all. But that's not.
I can't do it.
That's not.
When I left the house, I came home in summers and spring break, and that was it.
I'm gonna tell you, I was. Let's see. I left the house at 19. Must have been 20.
Right.
And I came back.
Right.
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 And then I borrowed the money to get out.
Your mama gave you a loan.
Back.
Boy, they put some interest on it.
They
put some interest.
My mama said,
we gonna give you this $5,000.
My mama left me a note.
6%.
Oh man, my mama left me a note on the door.
Right.
Keep this door closed because it's hard on the air conditioner. Said, you know what? That is my cue. I'm out of here. I can't do this.
Hold up. You can probably relate this way. My mom and dad made up new rules when I came home.
Of course.
I'm like, hold up, how you?
You had your rules like, when you were little.
Where this come from?
Yeah.
They like make up rules now.
Because you grown.
Grown folk can't stay at the house.
You can't stay at the house.
My dad said, boy, two bulls can't stay in the same pen. I'm going to let you figure that out.
I'm just saying. That's it right there. That's it right there.
So it's either you went to college, you worked, or you went to the service.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is kind of how it was.
Is the service still a good place to hang out? Y'all, somebody tell me yes or no about that. Hey, James Sherwood, what's going on? Hey, Justin, what's going on?
Hey, Jay, I'm going to call you, dog. That's my boy. I'm going to call you, man.
Absolutely.
I ain't, I called you, but you ain't, okay.
He ain't answer the phone.
Jay, I'm going to call you, man, later on. All right, so.
Is a service still a good place to go?
I mean, I'm assuming so.
You can get your education. You can.
I talk to some kids out there about going to the service. Right?
Okay.
I mean, my daughter went. Matter of fact, my oldest daughter. That's how she got a lot of her schooling paid for. She went and she was in ROTC and whatever.
Absolutely.
And she got a lot of her stuff taken care of.
Yeah.
Until she figured out this is not for me.
Got you.
But
yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you, my oldest one. I love both of them.
Yes.
My oldest hustle.
She a hustle.
Oh my gosh.
What you say?
We ain't come out the pocket for nothing.
Huh?
Except that car. But that's about it. But here's my thing. And my sister and brother-in-law said, look, all my nieces and nephews or my sister next to me, right?
Yeah.
She made a pact with them. She said, look, I tell you what.
Name.
If you Pam Smith, Pam McQuinn said, look, since you got all this scholarship money, we'll pay for a car.
Okay.
It was cheaper for them to buy a car than to pay for their college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, man.
Cool.
Yeah, I couldn't make that promise, though.
But if you are...
I could make that promise to my kids. I'm like, hey.
If you're a military and a recruiter, holler at us. Come on. We want you on the show. Come holler at us.
Yeah, if you are Naval, Army, recruiter,
Air Force,
come check us out. Give us the ins and outs on going to college.
Wayne Cruz used to be a recruiter. What's up, Cruz? He used to be a recruiter.
Okay.
Well. Yes. So.
Okay. Hey, look, obviously it's worked for some folks.
Absolutely. It worked.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, it will prepare you.
It will
for some stuff.
You gonna understand. You're gonna grow up fast.
Quickly.
You're gonna grow up so fast. You're gonna grow up so fast. It's gonna blow your mind.
Yes.
Yep. You're gonna grow up really fast.
But I couldn't do the whole 4:30 in the morning.
You couldn't do that?
No, I wasn't trying to.
People hollering at you and like that.
No. No, I mean I would have got used to it, but I can't.
We're gonna take a break right here because you don't want to get hollered. No hollering.
Breath smell like onions.
We're gonna take a break right here. We'll come
pickles.
back, and that's the social part. When we come back, we're gonna talk about the education that you need at college to succeed. Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back. The
psalmist replied, "Does the Lord delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as much as in obeying the Lord?"
Isaac and James, we will
Join us in celebrating 35 incredible years at Graceway Church in Grand Prairie, Texas, located at 2695 East Arkansas Lane. We're marking this milestone all September long. Come be a part of our Sunday services at 10 a.m. and don't miss our big community engagement drive on September 14th. Enjoy delicious hot dogs and a fun kid-friendly play zone. Plus, give back with our non-perishable food drive to support our community. Graceway Church, where faith and community come together. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back. You're listening to Heartfelt Testimony. I am Saida Johnson, my co-host, the baddest one on this side. Come on now. Kevin Grimes, what's up?
Hey.
How you?
I'm doing better now.
You good? We both were going like,
Thank God for commercials. All right, so
yes, thank God.
So we've been talking about the older children. They still our babies, although they growing up and whatever else.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, some things that college folks or people who've graduated high school, you know, some things they got to deal with. So if you're moving away from the crib, right, and you going to college, you make sure it's some stuff you just should be ready for, right?
Exactly.
But oftentimes you're just not ready because you haven't grown enough or matured enough to do something. Get a mentor. Get somebody who mentors. One thing that I probably wish I had done more when I was younger was to find somebody who
Yes.
has gone through what I'm about to go through,
Mm-hmm.
and can give me
Absolutely.
good, sound,
Absolutely. Yep.
Christian, social, financial advice, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
But a lot of times, look at mentors. I don't want nobody all up in my business. Now, it's not about people being in your business.
Exactly.
It's about having somebody you can be accountable to,
Mm-hmm.
so they can help you take care of your business, right?
Exactly.
So things like, financial management, making sure your money's straight, even when you get on campus, right?
Right.
Some things just happen.
Now, you decided to pledge when you got there.
Yes, I did. Not Southwestern. You cannot pledge. However, we did have a frat. I did. Yes.
Yeah.
I did. At Southwestern, I had one of the coldest.
What was the name?
The Kingsmen. We were. Hey, oh my
Come on,
gosh.
man.
Oh yes, we was on the popping.
Come on.
I was a charter member too.
What?
But that's back in the day, right?
Yeah.
I really didn't. I didn't pledge until my last semester
Okay.
at Jarvis Christian College, now known as Jarvis Christian University.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
But did that help you did that give you direction? Did that help pledging with these guys that are really incredible guys? Did that help? Did that help you at all?
No.
I got you.
No.
Okay, cool.
Pledging-
All right, then.
Keep it
Moving
real.
on.
No.
Listen to your mama's all I
Yeah.
know.
I had some fun,
You did have fun.
but okay. First of all, okay,
Oh, my
I had a
goodness.
job
Okay.
when I pledged, right?
Very okay.
And the bros knew that.
You had a
okay,
job.
this brother right here, leave him alone, man. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I had some. It was my last semester.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm like, y'all don't understand, man. I got to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
Now you can do whatever you want to when I leave.
Uh-huh.
To these brothers, now
Right.
I had to stay there. You don't leave your line brothers.
No, you
don't,
can't leave.
You
You
don't
can't
leave your line
leave.
brothers.
You
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
leave.
But
Can't
I'm looking
leave.
at them rascals like, man, y'all about to get it right on this 15th time.
Oh wow.
Please get it right, because we're
Right.
gonna have some problems.
Right.
It's gonna be some repercussions and consequences after we pledge if you don't get this right.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you right now, working probably saved my life in terms of college.
Okay. So you were able to work and go to school.
Yes, because I didn't have those gaps in time,
I got you.
Right?
Yeah.
and I had to learn how to balance some things.
Okay.
Because I didn't live on campus. I lived like 30 minutes away from
Okay.
campus.
Okay. All
when I
right.
was at Jarvis. So, I didn't have a luxury to stand on the yard.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And with the whole social things.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I had to move around, right? So in the process, it's another thing that people got to understand. You have to be academically prepared as much as possible. So parents and kids, if you're in high school, it's your last year, and you taking those college prep courses,
Exactly.
please take them seriously.
Oh wow.
I kid you not. Don't go in there. It's too difficult. You ain't seen difficult.
Mm.
I don't know if I want to do this. Okay. I know plenty of folk who took them college prep courses or those advanced college courses.
Yeah.
Thought they was ready. Let AI do all their paperwork for them.
Oh wow.
These folk, they slick. Now they got Chat GPT and all this other kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Stuff be about
You write it all up for you.
Stuff be as wrong as two left shoes.
Oh wow.
With some of it.
Mm.
So if you're a professor, you know your stuff. You know what to look for, right?
Exactly.
Challenges to accessibility in terms of campus resources. Go on your campus early. Look online.
Okay.
If you have certain disabilities or whatever the case may be that may hamper you in your learning experience, go online and see what they offer. See what's out there. Make contact with some folks in the dean's office or in recruitment or whatever, and make sure you get your I don't care if it is physical, emotional, mental needs. Make sure you get those things, man. They have counselors on board.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't be just rolling up and thinking everything all right, and
It's
you
not.
get stuck on the third floor.
Come on now. Looking crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
And really, your grades, and we're talking about academics, your grades kind of affect your money.
Most definitely, because if you're on scholarship,
exactly,
and you have to maintain a certain GPA or whatever the case may be,
exactly,
and you don't meet the mark,
You coming to the house.
Well, either you coming to the house or you may have to take some extra courses in order to maintain. You know, look, it got to a point. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Some classes, I had to see my way out.
Did you? You made C's all
with
the
a
way.
C, exactly right. I got blindsided,
Right.
hoodwinked,
Come on.
bamboozled,
Did you?
led astray. Now, I was.
Okay.
It happens, right?
Yes, it happens.
And it happened to me. It happened to about 40 other folks.
It happens. But you got to be prepared for this stuff.
Okay, can I be honest?
Okay,
Can I be transparent?
No, okay, come on. About what?
My grades.
Okay, come on.
I didn't figure out the importance of intelligence for a long time. I ain't said it. Man, I one time, I kid you not. One time, at the end of my going into my junior year,
Yeah,
because I had some stuff happen, right?
of course.
My GPA was like 2.1.
Is that low?
My gosh. Academic probation.
Okay, yeah.
That was low.
Yeah, that's low.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So,
How did you recover?
how'd I recover?
What's your testimony?
Man, the grace of God.
Yes, Lord.
And I had to take some extra classes. I transferred.
Okay.
And when I transferred, they looked at me like, what you been doing?
Okay, exactly.
Because my manager was like, you got to go to school because you got to finish, right? And I'm like, dude, okay, all right. So I had to take off a semester and get my mind right.
I got you.
And then go back.
That's very important.
Yeah.
You need to talk about that right there, getting your mind right.
Get your mind right. Don't go up in here in these colleges and universities thinking that you just going to kick it. I don't care. Look, quit watching A Different World, the reruns.
Quit.
Because it's not like that all the time.
Stay away from the Beyonce concerts. Get in your books.
Get in your books.
Get in your books.
Manage your time. So I'm gonna tell you something. Most kids I know do not know how to study.
They don't.
Don't know how to study. Don't know
'Cause
proper study
didn't.
techniques.
I didn't.
I didn't
know how to
either.
study.
And
I did
people,
not know.
I thought that staying up
I
all
had
night.
to learn how to.
Yeah.
Yeah, exact. Cramming.
Yeah.
Trying to memorize. That's
You know the only reason I crammed because everybody else was cramming.
exactly.
Ain't
Because
gonna-
all
ain't
y'all
gonna
was
do it.
out till 3:00.
Yeah.
Doing whatever y'all was doing.
Yeah, and you had to make up for that, right?
You do. You
And
do.
so I waste a lot of time and money trying to figure out. And my mom and daddy said, "I tell you what, you on
Yeah.
your own, homie.
You on your own.
We done already took care of what we're gonna take care of." And
parents, when you do that right there, I promise you,
yeah,
they gonna find a way.
it's either to come home. I didn't want to come home.
You don't want to come home?
No, so I took out some good old student loans.
Let's go.
And I had to maintain.
Exactly.
Paid the rascals off.
There you go.
And 40 years later, I'm free. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Took you 40 years.
Thank God for Joe Biden. All right, so
Absolutely. That was amazing. But don't be afraid to let your child
hey,
find his way.
they ain't gonna die
They not.
unless they doing something that gonna put them in this, that life or death situation.
Come on, man.
But support your kids, but learn. Look, I tell young folks all the time who are about to send kids away, get you a 529 plan. You know what I'm saying? Invest in your kids' future.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's hard when you
529.
start talking about issues like wealth versus rich. That's not the same thing.
Right.
So these are
Exactly.
things to be aware of.
Exactly.
But know what's out there. No, hey, can I deal with this right quick?
Come on.
When you go to college, make sure you take care of yourself physically. All right. Don't be eating after folks. Don't be drinking after folks.
Oh, you saying something right there.
COVID is real.
They don't
See, we didn't have COVID back. You get a cold,
did.
maybe get the flu.
Come on.
Now you can get all kind of variations of
Oh,
stuff,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Pink
a
eye.
tip.
You
That's-
get all kind of COVID, pneumonia,
Don't leave your drink
unattended.
ever
Period.
by your friends,
Point blank.
by your nobody.
Nobody.
If you have to walk away from a drink,
Yes.
do not come back.
Yes. Leave it there.
Get you a new one.
Get you a new one.
Get you a new one.
Yeah. And understand, when you go on campus, everybody don't like you.
Everybody
and
don't
you ain't gonna
like
like
you.
everybody.
That's right.
Stick with the folks who support you.
That's in life too, by the way. By
Buy
y'all.
you some flip flops,
Let's go.
shower shoes.
Yes. Take care of your feet.
Take care of your body.
Yes.
Don't be using everybody hair products.
No.
And I did say her. Don't be using everybody hair products.
No.
Don't be. This one right. Don't be borrowing everybody clothes.
Oh,
Dude, let me get that, dog. This will
Dang.
go right. Come on, man. Come on. I'm gonna clean and wash it. Boom. Come back. I made that mistake.
did you?
Oh my gosh.
Your favorite?
Me and this brother almost fell out.
Did y'all?
Yes.
Was it a pair of jeans?
Girl, no, it was a
shirt?
polo.
It was
Yes.
a polo.
And I was polo fanatic.
For real?
I thought Ralph Lauren was my uncle.
What you say?
Yes.
Because you had a polo every day of the week.
Every day of the week. And twice on Sunday.
Oh, my God.
Okay?
Night service
Girl,
and morning service.
You better ask somebody.
Come on.
Shoot.
What?
Penny loafers with the penny in that rascal.
Put the penny inside.
Yes. And see, I knew how to iron my clothes. Most cats
did
did not
you?
iron. Yes. My mama taught me how to earn.
What you say now?
Girl, I was starched down.
Every day.
Yes. Fly. That's what the word
You
was.
still be a little fly now. Not a little fly. A lot fly. See this, brother.
But take care of your hygiene. 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 Yeah,
Yes.
take care of her. Or him.
Please.
Yes.
Do that. Learn that.
Yes, quickly, please.
Yeah.
Because when you walk in the dorm, it smells like cheese
Not cheese.
and a whole lot of onions.
Bathe.
Bathe.
Soap and water.
Yeah, at the same time. Don't
Please.
do them separately.
Please. Yeah. But look, it's just really important, especially our black men, and I heard that they do testing, and I just heard this.
Yes.
Testing in 3rd grade
Yes, ma'am.
to see how many prisons.
Yes, ma'am. In times past, standardized testing at 3rd grade has determined, and reading, especially in reading and math, will determine what that generation will be, the likelihood, right? So if you're not on point, and I talk about this all the time, you better learn how to read and write.
You better learn.
You better learn how to read and write and count some money.
Why don't y'all know how to count money?
Count money.
Because Cash App has taken. Oh, what?
People don't
Why
count.
don't you know how to count
People,
money?
I kid you, I got kids can't read right. I got
and
kids
cannot count
starting
money.
sentences with smaller case letters, and they write running. I had a whole paragraph, 5 lines, no periods,
No question marks, no
question
commas,
marks.
no periods,
Oh my
nothing.
gosh. Conventions was off.
Okay, I don't
Write
know.
their name in lowercase
Yo.
letters.
Come on.
And these
Come on,
folks in
young
high
people.
school.
This high school, which means somebody then gave you a high school diploma.
Somebody let you
They
sit up
about-
in their class and let
Come
you
on
do
now,
that.
come on now. No,
Yes.
learn how to count your money.
Yeah. Take care.
Because you don't
take
want
care-
nobody else counting your money. You always want to be able to count your own money
Yes.
that you are hardly
Yes.
working
Yes.
for. Count your money.
Yes.
That's it.
Like they said on X.
Come on.
Get your hands out my pocket. So I'm just saying,
Just like that. Get your head.
get your hands out my pocket.
That's it. That's our show.
We gon' I mean, we need
That's
some young folks. We
that's
gonna
a
bring some more
mic
young
drop
folks
right
back
there.
up in here. 'Cause,
Yeah, absolutely.
They can
Absolutely.
tell you better than I can.
Right.
Where we can. But
Right.
there's stuff out there. Take care of your people.
Take care of you people, man.
Yes.
Anything else? Any closing remarks that you want to say to your people? Anything? What's up, guys?
That's it.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're talking about college kids
Adjusting to college life.
adjusting
Pray for your kids.
Yes.
Send them scriptures.
every day.
Send them a text. Yes.
Yeah, encourage
Send them a voicemail. Encourage your folks.
because trust me, they are going through some stuff. They having to deal with some stuff
yes.
on a daily basis.
Can I say this real quick? I got a kid right now on Sunday. They just got to college and getting ready to go. They had Bible study in they dorm.
Wow. Okay.
She and her sweet mates.
Okay. All
Yes.
right.
My girl Joy.
Yeah. Joe. Yes.
Tracy and them daughter. Tracy and Jovan. Yes. Miller.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Show me a picture. They having Bible study in
That
their
is-
dormitory. Yes.
That's what you need. Because
Yes.
you got to get with God. You need God
Gotta get
on
with-
every occasion. If you don't think you do, I don't know what to say.
Yes.
You need God. Okay?
Yes.
That's our show.
That's our show. Good
That's
show.
it. Good show.
Yes.
Praise the Lord. Listen, God is an amazing God. He saved Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego because they had the faith. They had the faith. Check out Daniel chapter 3.
Yes.
He's going to save you. He'll go into the fire with you. Because we all got to go through some stuff. It's all some fire that we got to go through. But our God is brave enough, big enough, and fireproof enough. To bring you out on the other side. We'll see you next time on Heartfelt Testimony. We'll check it out.
Hey, this is Aida Johnson, the host of Heartfelt Testimony, broadcasting live each week Tuesday at 7 at Fishbowl Radio Network in the beautiful city of Arlington. Log on to hear inspiring testimonies from regular Christians who have walked through the fire, come out on the other side with a powerful testimony, one that will encourage you to live your life for Christ. So be sure to log in each week Tuesday at 7 to catch Heartfelt Testimony
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Join us in celebration.